Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Tactics 24/7. My name is Oscar Alva and today we will analyze a match between Chelsea and Wolves. This is the first match for Chelsea under the new manager Thomas Tuchel. As in his previous club at PSG, Tuchel was well known for the formation 4-2-2-2 with loading the midfield to dominate possession. But before we analyze, let's look at the league standings of both the teams. Chelsea stood at 10th position with 29 points, which is a very low position by their high standards. Wolves on the other hand stood in 14th position with 22 points in hand. Chelsea lined up in a 4-2-3-1 formation on paper, but in the match they went with 3 at the back. They had Mendy in goal, Azpilicueta, Thiago, Rudiger and Chilwell in defence, the double pivot of Jorginho and Kovacic in midfield, along with Havertz, Hudson-Odoi, Ziyech and Giroud up front. Wolves lined up in a 3-4-3 formation with Patricio in goal, Kilman, Cody and Boli in defence, Nouri, Neves, Dendoncker and Semedo in midfield, and Neto, Podence and Traore up front. Here's some match stats for you. Chelsea had 79% of the possession with 14 shots on goal, but they had very few meaningful chances which they could convert into goals. Chelsea attacked in a 3-2-5 formation with Kovacic and Jorginho forming the double pivot and Hudson-Odoi and Chilwell providing the width, as well as Havertz and Ziyech running into half spaces. Here we can see the box formation of Jorginho, Kovacic, Havertz and Ziyech. Chelsea defended in a 4-4-2 formation with the far side wing back forming the back four. Wolves on the other hand attacked in a 3-2-5 formation with the wing backs pushing high and wide. Wolves defended in a 5-2-3 formation and at times they fell back into a 5-4-1 shape. Here we see a build-up play by Chelsea using a back three and a double pivot in Kovacic and Jorginho who drop into midfield constantly to receive the ball. The width is maintained by Hudson-Odoi and Azpilicueta moves into the half space. Hudson-Odoi hits a low cross across the box for Chelsea and Giroud misses to score the goal just by inches. Wolves defend a corner in the 7th minute with a mix of zonal and man marking. Here we can see another view of the Wolves defense in the zonal and man marking system. Wolves defend this corner situation throughout the game really well. Here we see a situation where Kovacic drops into midfield to receive the ball from the defender. Kovacic then passes the ball to Jorginho who dribbles past the three forwards of Wolves. Jorginho then passes the ball to Chilwell with Havertz running into half space. Havertz then plays in a low cross which is well intercepted by the Wolves defender. Wolves are then awarded a free kick in the 20th minute which is taken by Neto. Neto unfortunately hits the ball over the crossbar and misses a good opportunity. Here we see Giroud dropping into midfield to receive a pass from Thiago. Giroud then passes the ball to Kovacic with Havertz moving in between the lines. Ziyech drops into midfield to overload and receive the ball. The ball reaches Hudson-Odoi on the flank, takes on the defender 1v1 but is unable to produce a good cross and hence a good opportunity is wasted. Here we see Chelsea defending in a corner in a zonal as well as a staggered man-to-man marking. Here is an excellent move by Chilwell who dribbles inside and takes a Wolves defender along with him and Havertz who goes on the flank. Chilwell then plays the ball to Kovacic who plays a through ball to Havertz. Havertz moves ahead and then plays a square pass to Chilwell. With no pressure on him, Chilwell should have easily scored this goal. In this situation, Mendy tries to hit a long pass on the flank when he could have easily played it to his defender who is next to him. The ball is intercepted by the Wolves player who passes it to Neto. Neto then starts the counter attack with Podence and Adama in support. Neto passes the ball to Podence who plays a through ball to him. Neto unfortunately hits the ball over the crossbar because of the onrushing goalkeeper Mendy. Here we see Jorginho passing the ball to Mason Mount who is surrounded by 4 Wolves players. Mason Mount manages to turn by letting the ball run across his body. Mason Mount puts in a low cross which is well defended by the Wolves defender Boli. This is a chance right at the end for Wolves when Traore starts a counter-attack. Adama then passes the ball to Neto, who hits a long diagonal ball to Dendoncker. Dendoncker is in a lot of space and should have really scored this goal. Hudson-Odoi does well to recover and win the ball back for Chelsea. To conclude the match, Chelsea played well in their first match under Tuchel and had a large share of the possession while dominating the midfield. However, they did not create many goal-scoring opportunities, with the best chance falling to Ben Chilwell. Wolves, on the other hand, defended well for the draw and had a few chances to score on the counter-attack, which they did not manage to score. Thanks for watching this video. Kindly subscribe to my channel Tactics 24/7 for more videos. Kindly share and like the video as well. See you in the next video.